Welcome to Dracula Daily, for our 102nd installment, October 29th, and with a report from last night's hypnotic session. We get 3 Twilight psychic connections from Mina to spy on the progress of Dracula. Dusk, dawn, and dusk again. At dusk, in darkness, with only the clue of the sounds around her, we can feel that Dracula is still aboard his ship, but now seems to be stationary in port, with the sounds of anchor chains and signal guns. And then, finally, Mina is broken from her trance by a glint of light and a gust of wind. Dracula appears to be out of his confining box. At dawn, in darkness again, we hear the lapping of water level with me. Is Dracula back in his box, now in a small boat level with the water, being rowed somewhere? The vision is too brief to tell. And then dusk again. The vision is confused. The sounds are muddled. There are things in the distance and things close at hand that can't be separated from each other. Mina is distressed, and the vision is again too short to analyze well. Every time she is put into her hypnotic state, it is more and more difficult for her to make her connection to Dracula. He is no longer feeding her false information, making the cord between them harder to connect. But does Mina's resistance to the hypnotism mean that she is less and less connected to Dracula, or does it mean that she is more and more removed from her role as a vampire hunter and closer to her role as a vampire? Perhaps the answer comes in the very last thing that she hears in her final vision, something that is always a presage of ill, the howling of